Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Now I know this is going to be a little bit different than what you're used to. I did a little story on Instagram like asking, hey, should I do like a face video or just talk about random stuff, or a vlog, or start introduce my face cam into normal videos, and an overwhelming amount of people said yes, it's a good idea. Like, I don't think I saw anyone that said no, it's a bad idea, you're fucking ugly, but yeah, today has been a day so far. I just had to get my registration renewed because it was expired for 3 months. Yes, because of COVID. So that's pretty fun. I don't know where the fuck I am. Anyways. Yeah, like a lot has happened lately. Like, oh my god. Like, so January, what was it? Fucking World War possibly happening? There's one happening now between India and China. Like, one of them killed a bunch of soldiers for the other country. So that's interesting. We had Australia turn on fire. We had a pandemic still going on. Everyone has mostly moved on from it, and it's only worse now. They want to reopen the schools, but it's worse now. So that's interesting. Trump called the virus the Kung Flu today after, yeah, God, like, a lot has happened. Like, I can't even recall everything that's happened because there's just so much shit. We have Joe Biden versus Trump. That'll be interesting to see in November, the debates. I would probably watch that for entertainment. Like the 2016 one, oh my god, that was something else. But yeah, more importantly, well, I mean, technically not more important, but kind of cool for me. New consoles got announced, so we have the Xbox One Series X and the PlayStation 5. I'm not sure how I feel about either of them, to be honest. They're both going to be outdated the second they're released to PC, because, I mean, we're about to have the goddamn 3080 come out on the market, which, I mean, that thing will just kill the console in, like, pretty much every way. So if they want, like, better quality games on there, pretty much software and optimizations how they're going to do it, not by brute forcing it. With the sheer power of like a 3080 or 3090 even. I heard there's a rumor about that becoming a thing. But yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about like the designs of it. The Xbox One Series X, I like the design of that. They obviously have cooling in mind. They learned their lesson from the 360. They did that with the Xbox One. And yeah, it was big and like bulky, but it didn't have overheating issues. They fixed that, and it was also quiet. They're kind of doing the same thing with the Series X. They're going to have one giant fan on the top and just cool it all the way down, and I guess it vents out the bottom. Or it could be the other way around. We don't know. I mean, someone probably does know. It's just not publicly available information yet. However, the PlayStation 5, it looks like an internet router. Now, there's nothing wrong with looking like an internet router. Sure, maybe they're saying they have high internet speeds. I should probably have a hand on the wheel. But anyways, the main problem I see of that is what happened with the PlayStation 4, just how loud it got. The thermal output of the next consoles, it's not going to be small by any means. Like, they're talking about ray tracing support, hardware support for it. So you're not going to be having tiny chips. You're going to be having big fucking chips in that computer, outputting lots of heat, pretty much 100% of the time whenever you're playing a game. And if you have a slim form factor with like a tiny little fan that's going to rev up 100%, like 13,000 RPM, it's not going to get that high, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's going to get really loud. That's what happened with the PlayStation 4. That's probably what's going to happen with the PlayStation 5. Now, which console has bigger specs? Probably the PS5. I haven't really looked that up that much, but they're both going to be using the same architecture, same AMD CPU. I mean, honestly, at this point, like, they're both the same console, it's just a different brand that's slapped on top of it. It's the same hardware. They're both going to be using flash storage or NAND storage. So I mean, hopefully that'll bring the market price of an SSD down even more, because if you have a bigger market for it, like economies of scale, if there's more of it, it's going to go down. Like Tesla, for example, the Roadster, really high priced car, low volume, that started getting bigger volume with the newer cars, lower price. Like the Model 3 is like $35,000 now, and I mean, it's a good car. Like, it beats pretty much all sports cars, most sports cars these days. So that's interesting. But yeah, like so much has happened. Like before the pandemic, I was in Hawaii. Things happened that might have not been the best. Then COVID hit, and oh my god, we left right before they started locking down the state. Like, I'm pretty sure it was like a couple days after. They said if you're still there, you have to stay for 14 days before you can go. That would have been interesting. I mean, I brought my gaming laptop and everything, so I would have been like pretty much fine. But I mean, most of the kids there didn't have any money. Like freshmen and sophomores, they don't have a credit card. They're not gonna be able to do that. They're fucked. So I mean, we got lucky being able to fly back, because I don't know, the band wouldn't have been able to do that. What else? So when we got back, everyone started quarantining. That's when I had to do online school. That's mainly when I played Destiny 2 Season of Worthy, and that what shit show that was. I mean, but I had nothing else better to do, so I mean, that was fine. It was really just fine with me. What else happened? Oh yeah, I broke up with a girlfriend. Good. I mean, one lesson I really learned was don't date a coworker. Just, I don't know, if you ever find yourself in those shoes and like you see like a hot chick at work, don't do it. Just don't do it. Because most of the time, or at least in my case, the only thing we had in common was work. That's pretty much what we found out once they weren't working together. Oh my god, she was so bitchy all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna get some Whataburger now. There's like one right fucking in front of me. But yeah, anyways, there's also Anna has been booming. That's like one of the towns I live near. They've been exploding, man. Like, in just a matter of months, they opened Chick-fil-A and a Whataburger. There's now Starbucks here. Like, pretty much everything you might need in this area is here now.
Hi, we're gonna Whataburger. Can I get you today?
Hi, can I get a Whataburger with just onions and lettuce, please? Yeah, what else has happened? I'm trying to call. Oh yeah, and also, if you haven't noticed, I barely posted on my channel for like months on end at a time. Like maybe I post like one video every 4 or 5 months. Hell, I think I even went a year without posting a single video. Like the channel died. Like I just gave up on it. Well, I didn't really give up on it. I just got so busy. Like I saw junior year. Hold on, let me get my food now actually. But yeah, pretty much junior year, I basically just focused more on school, just getting it over with. I mean, I still play games all the time, and I worked a lot, but I pretty much just focused on that. That's why I started saving a lot of money. Yeah, junior year, that's when I was like, hey, I'm pretty much spending everything I have. I should probably stop doing that. Like, it wasn't really for anything like significant. Like I was just spending it all on fast food. I mean, I'm doing decent, I guess. My goal in the next 4 years when I graduate college is have, or at least try and get over 60 grand saved in 4 years. That would be a decent goal, I guess. But yeah, because I mean it's summer now, I just graduated school. I'm gonna try and do YouTube more. Even when I'm doing like normal like online school for college, like that's what I'm gonna be doing for like next year or two. I mean that makes the most logical sense, especially now because of COVID. I'm just gonna do that. It gives me more time during the day to do work and then anything else in between. Do online school in the nights. I mean, I find like during the night is when I'm most productive, like especially around the 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. range. That's when I really get shit done. Because I'm just focused on the one thing I'm doing, and it works really well. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and stick to maybe 2 uploads a week or 2 upload days a week, and pretty much go from there. Because I mean, what I've found for the YouTube algorithm is consistency is what works the most. So 2 to 3 days a week is when I upload something, and see where that goes. If the channel grows a lot and it works, great. I'm all for it. But if it takes a while to grow a bit more, I mean I'll still do it. But I mean I really want to just try and get the channel like set, especially for college use. Because I mean I've had this channel for 4 years. Alright, so the GoPro apparently went out. I think the main cause was probably overheated because it was about 100 degrees outside that day. And I touched it like because I glanced over the GoPro like right when the video ended in the recording, and it was off. And I clicked start and it started a new recording. I was like, what the hell? So I think it just overheated and shut off. So I'm just gonna end off here. So cool thing. On my old car before it got totaled, we were at 46,000, and I'm nearly at 40,000 on this one. I got this car when I was at 18 and a half, and that was about a year and 3 months ago. So done quite a lot on this car. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. Trying out new things like the vlog thing in the car, because I'm probably going to be doing a lot of driving in the future. So just having that talk time would probably be really interesting, and just maybe have some friends on call and just goof about and stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Like and subscribe for more content in the future. And as always, have a good day.